you just had is it your first demo with Lutefish
First
today?
demo with Lutefish, yes.
First impressions, what do we think?
It's pretty awesome. I'm surprised. It's a sleek interface, which is really cool. You always tend to judge stuff by looks, so it's nice to have something that looks cool. No discernible lag. I got to try it out with a musician who was out in, I believe, Hollywood, is what they said, and it was pretty seamless, to be honest. Like, I didn't have any issues. No weird latency issues or anything like that.
Is the latency like a huge thing for you?
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like we've all tried to do like the kind of sketchy like Zoom jam, like during quarantine and all that sort of stuff. Kind of wish this thing was around back then. It would have been a lot easier. But like if I need to travel, I could take that. Or if I need to, if I just don't want to leave the house, that sounds nice. I could just take that too.
Absolutely.
It's a cool product. It's super useful. I think the thing that as a musician, when it comes to gear or anything that helps with the career, you have stuff that's like a lot of bells and whistles, and that's cool. But you always go back to your tried and trues, which is like stuff that's just useful, and like the basic premise of it is great. Like, how do we get people to jam remotely and it be good and not terrible? This seems like it's doing the job perfectly. So.
How do you think this is going to change the way we collaborate as artists, as musicians? Lutefish specifically. How do you think this is going to change the way we collaborate?
I need to look more into the program itself, but like I believe what I was told is you get like this open collaboration with whoever has one, that sort of thing. So like, I think it's also going to expand a lot of networks, which is really good, because now I could jam with somebody in Minnesota or New York or whatever, get to know them in that way, and then like if I go out, maybe they'll get me a gig or something, or just I'll find another collaborator. Yeah, it's awesome.
So Lutefish has, because you're talking about like collaborating, right?
Yeah.
Lutefish has a community, an online community. Everybody who has a box can register an account, and they get to connect with musicians. And you can actually search. I don't know if you know this, John, but you can search and say, "Hey, I'm looking for a drummer in the LA area that I want to jam with," and you can connect with them. And then once they connect with you, you can set up a session, and boom, now you're jamming with somebody within the area, or maybe up to 500 miles away, who can play drums for you. So it's really cool. What is something that you are looking forward to with Lutefish when you get at home with your own box? What's something that is